everyone.
I'm Emily.
And I'm Jerry, and welcome back to our channel. So we are at Carowinds, right outside of Charlotte, North Carolina. It is Memorial Day, and I have a hoodie on, and it should be like wearing a tank top. It is cold and blustery, so this can be a new experience for us. And
rather short-lived day out.
But we're gonna take you a little around the tour around Carowinds, and give you some tips on how to have a successful, fun day at Carowinds here. And I am not riding that.
Yes, we are.
Here's the famous little state line split. So one side is North Carolina, the other side is South Carolina, and there's a sign right up here that will tell you. So here is the sign. So on this side, South Carolina, and this side, North Carolina. So just a fun little fact, I'm deathly afraid of like
rides, unless they're like
because
the Dumbo ride
they're not
or like little kid rides.
They're not made for really tall people at all, and so like my legs dangle out, my head's like all over the place. So she's trying to talk me into one of these rides. I don't know.
I think I can do it. I'm gonna try, guys. I'm gonna try.
So another fun little fact, I don't know if Steph Curry could even win at these things. Like they make first off, they're double rims, so that's hard enough. And then they make the rims like even smaller than like regulation size. So like it's almost a miracle to almost win at these games. I've wasted so much money. And listen, I played college basketball and I still struggled to win at this game here. So if anyone's done it, I'd love to hear it in the comments below. But those are some cool basketballs though. Maybe I should give it a try. God, look at that Carolina basketball. Nice, like that. So the Fury, I know is an awesome roller coaster, but look how scary it is. This is the one Emily's trying to talk me into. Oh, look how high it goes.
Oh. You and
We're
scary.
We're gonna try the scary hurler, the wooden roller coaster.
I'm terrified.
Woo!
Oh, I can do the Carolina.
That is right up my alley right here. I can handle that wooden roller coaster, the hurler. You know one of these boards has gotta be rotted out. Like who makes wooden roller coasters anymore? Oh my gosh. I literally came like this close to losing my head on this ride.
You're so dramatic.
It was literally like this close. So currently not every ride is open. The drop tower is a really fun one. But so if you're coming to Carowinds right now, not every ride is open, and not all the concession places are open right now too, so just a little heads up. So this is the Cyclone. You can see it coming right now. It's got some nice little upside down loopy doopies there. And Emily just said,
I had my traumatic experience on the Cyclone. My arm got stuck and it got tore up by one of these tree branches when I was real little.
yeah, she just said if you couldn't hear that, her arm got tore up by one of these trees on the ride there when she was younger. So we're gonna try Chickies and Peeps for lunch. Here's their menu. Let's see what they got here. Let's try this place out. Looks like, hopefully it looks good. So we ended up getting the chicken Philly cheesesteak.
And some crab fries. I like fries.
One thing that is nice too compared to Disney, I mean they have a real ChickfilA restaurant inside there. Now they don't have like all the offerings that you would find at the regular restaurant, but they still, I mean, you get a Chick-fil-A sandwich and the fries and stuff, which is a real cool thing they have here at Carowinds. And along with having Chick-fil-A here, they also have a Panda Express, which is awesome. We love us some Panda Express. Oh, this is the best thing right here. Icy mix it up, yes. You get cherry or Coke, wild cherry, Fanta strawberry. That's my jam right here. Harmony Hall is another great place for eating too. They got a bunch of options in there. Yeah, it's a really good place to cool down to on a hot day. So the Gold Rush is a Carowinds classic.
It's Carowinds classic for children.
No, it's got a little bit of scariness to it.
Top Gun is next.
Top Gun's not here anymore.
That's true. I don't know what it's called now, but it was Top Gun.
So another little Carowinds history fact. Afterburn was originally the Top Gun ride. Everything about it's the same. Just changed the name. And I love Top Gun, by the way. Can't wait for the new
love
movie
the
to come
ride?
out. No. Love the movie. That is cool. That is super cool with the fighter jet. Fighter Town, USA. So Copperheads are pretty popular in the state of North Carolina, and this ride looks as terrifying as a Copperhead.
No, it doesn't. Let's do it.
Look, ooh.
Please.
Look at all these upside down stuff.
If you
I
love
could fall out of the seat.
If you love
I don't know. Oh. I should listen to these warnings. It says turn back now. What do you think? Should I turn back?
No, we're on it. We're going. Let's go.
So we just got off the, what's this scary ride called?
Copperhead Trail, or Copperhead Strike. Copperhead Strike. Y'all, it was awesome. Like, it was hands down.
I had my eyes closed.
He also called off our wedding. As we were...
I was like in a tuck and roll position.
He missed like how awesome the ride actually was. Though. Like, guys, it's
Oh
awesome.
my
If you're
God,
like a
was it
roller coaster person-
scary?
No, it was
Oh.
not scary. It was really cool.
You're upside down, like
And it
the
kind of
whole
like
ride.
lingers for like a second.
And I literally was slipping out of the ride. Like I felt like my whole body like slipping out.
Honey, everybody's body was slipping.
Mine especially, because they're not built for big dudes.
Okay, we fit better on that than we fit on the Gold Rush. I'm just throwing
Yeah,
it
but the
out
Gold
there.
Rush isn't going upside down and
But
stuff.
baby, we didn't fit in it together. Like your legs were like all like
Oh my God.
wonky. So okay, anyhow, if you come to Carowinds, Copperhead Strike is a must, an absolute must.
It's okay. I'm still shook.
We're off.
Is that what the youngsters say? Shook? Is
Shook?
that?
I don't know. Do this say shook?
I don't know. All right.
Anyhow, we're off to the next big coaster.
Here's another ride that is shut down right now. You talk about a swing ride. Oh my gosh. It goes all the way to the clouds. I'll pass. For those of you who like Buzz Lightyear at Disney, Boo Blasters here is really similar. So, in fact, way back in the day with Carowinds, they had a Smurf Island, and this, if I'm not mistaken, was the location of said Smurf Island. So something else really cool about Carowinds is they have Camp Snoopy, and here is the Snoopy store, which we'll go take a look at here in a second, but real cool if you got young kids. Oh, look at all the cool Snoopy stuff. It's awesome. There's a ton of cool Snoopy gear in here. Love it. Oh, cool, you get your picture taken with Sally. That's super cool. The fun fact, the Woodstock Express used to be the Scooby-Doo ride back in the old days, and Emily just shared
That the Scooby-Doo ride was my very first roller coaster when I was like 5 years old. My mom like dragged me on it. I was scared to death, and then I've loved coasters ever since.
Yeah, old Carowinds had all like the Hanna-Barbera characters. So yeah, Scooby-Doo ride was the Woodstock Express.
Very cool.
One of the most popular rides here at Carowinds, the Intimidator. Just a cool ride.
So the Intimidator is super awesome. Obviously, Gary isn't going to ride it with me, so I
No.
don't know that I get to ride it today. But it is a super cool and fun, really fast and awesome ride.
They have a huge little amphitheater here too, which is pretty awesome. I've never watched anything here, but I would imagine all the seats look like you'd have good seats if you're watching anything here. So I know they do have concerts here here and there. So we've got a few tips for you for if you're coming to Carowinds this summer in 2021.
And tip number 1 is
season passes are really worth it.
yeah, it is where like it's money best well spent.
If you're
honestly.
gonna come here more than once, you don't have to pay for parking. That's $20 a pop. You get 10% off if you're buying food.
Items and things like that throughout the park. So it really does give you the most bang for your buck.
Another added bonus with the season pass is you get access to Carowinds and in
We will not be coming to.
in their Winterfest and all those
That
things.
we will be coming to.
Yeah. So really the annual pass is where it's at.
Absolutely.
Our second tip for a successful trip is Carowinds is great for all ages.
Yeah, so if you've got small kids and then you have like a big age group between your kids, like you can bring the whole family.
Yeah, Camp Snoopy is awesome. If you have little ones, they can spend hours there.
Easily.
And obviously the older ones are gonna love the scary rides that are behind us right here. Very scary. Tip number 3. Woo! There we go.
So if you're doing the season pass, and you also have the option to add on the meal plan.
The meal plan is good. It's $100 for the season, and yeah.
I mean, a meal is like $10 a hit, and like and you get 2 meals. You have to space that between 4 hours. That's $20. Like all you have to do is come 5 times, and like in our case, we split a lot of meals, so it really is saving us like a ton. So highly suggest the meal plan.
The only thing with the meal plan is you have a select menu at the places. So
that is good to know.
Be aware. All right. Tip number 4 is best time really to come is during the weekday. A lot less people. Make sure you have a reservation right now. You need to have a reservation. We came today and it was sold out. Like they had signs all over the place. So we had.
Don't just try to show up right now.
Yeah, just can't try to show up right now. But yeah, weekdays are really the best time to come. A lot less crowded.
For sure.
For sure. And our tip number 5 for having a successful trip here at Carowinds
is download the app. It gives you wait times. It has a map, and you can put it. Like we wanted to try out the shake place. I just typed in shake. It came right up. It gave us directions. The app is super user-friendly and very good to have.
All right, thank you for watching. A lot of stuff is still closed, and really the best part of Carowinds is the water park. And so we're gonna be coming back and showing you all the water park.
I can't wait for the water park.
Her and I have been coming to Carowinds for over 30 years, so
we've seen a lot change, but the water park has always been my favorite part since I was little, so I'm super pumped to come back.
And they have done a lot to upgrade this place.
Yeah,
so Carowinds is awesome, and stay tuned because we're coming back for the water park.
Woo-woo! Bye, y'all.